Top 10 American Revolution Research Topics. American Civil War and Reconstruction Era. This topic investigates the American Civil War and its aftermath during the Reconstruction era. What were the leading causes of the American Civil War? You may discuss the grounds of the war, key events, significant battles, and the influence of the war on the nation. Moreover, dive into the concerns of Reconstruction, the abolition of slavery, and the efforts to rebuild the South. The relationships between American Revolution and cultural diversity. How did the American Revolution influence cultural diversity in the newly formed nation? Try to reveal how the Revolution impacted different ethnic groups, Native American populations, and enslaved individuals. Likewise, present these groups' varying motivations and experiences during and after the Revolution. England's colonial policy brought on the American Revolution. Here, we offer to dig into the colonial policies of England and their contribution to the outbreak of the American Revolution. So, you should assess how the British government imposed a series of policies and acts on the American colonies, fueling growing discontent and resistance. Additionally, include fundamental policies like the Stamp Act, the Tea Act, and the Intolerable Acts and their impact on colonial attitudes and actions. The Declaration of Independence and the American Revolution. In this paper, we advise you to spotlight the Declaration's drafting, Thomas Jefferson's ideas, and the document's impact on the revolutionary cause. How did the Declaration's ideals contribute to shaping the political philosophy and democratic governance of the United States? You may explore the enduring legacy of the Declaration's principles. Battle of the Bull Run in American Civil War. This topic focuses on the Battle of Bull Run, a significant engagement during the American Civil War. What were the circumstances and context leading up to the Battle of Bull Run in the American Civil War? Discuss the context of the combat, the core players involved, the strategies employed, and also the outcomes. Likewise, you might study the battle's influence on the war's course and lessons learned. French and Indian War and American Revolution. We offer to study the relationship between the French and Indian War and the American Revolution. Thus, you should shed light on how the outcomes of the earlier conflict influenced the revolutionary sentiment, strained British colonial relations, and contributed to the desire for independence. How did the memory of the French and Indian War influence colonial leaders and their rhetoric for independence? Upper and lower classes in the American Revolution. You can scrutinize the roles and perspectives of the upper and lower classes during the American Revolution. Hence, try to explain how different socioeconomic groups participated in and were affected by the Revolution. Explore class-based motivations and contributions to the revolutionary cause. How did economic inequalities and social hierarchies influence class-based motifs? How did the American Revolution contribute to the outbreak of the French Revolution? Here, you could research the interconnectedness between the American Revolution and the outbreak of the French Revolution. We encourage you to present how the ideas, events, and outcomes of the American Revolution inspired and influenced the French population to challenge the monarchy and pursue their own quest for liberty and fraternity. Furthermore, highlight the role of that event as a catalyst for change on the global stage. How constitutional developments amounted to American Civil War. Focus on how constitutional developments and interpretations contributed to the outbreak of the American Civil War. Moreover, reveal issues such as states' rights, the role of the federal government, and the debates surrounding the Constitution. And finally, investigate the influence of Supreme Court decisions and political compromises on the road to war. American Revolution as a social process. This essay examines the American Revolution as a social process that went beyond political and military events. We offer to review how the revolution affected various aspects of society, including gender roles, family life, and religious beliefs. Likewise, you might explore the influence on women, enslaved individuals, and diverse cultural groups. Find more research topics on studycorgi.com.